So I've had the new 11-inch iPad Pro 2020 for a few weeks now, and here is my experience. This is the new iPad Pro 2020 11-inch with 128 gigabytes. That's a long sentence. And my experience with the new iPad Pro is fantastic. What is so great about it? Well, the mixture of iPad OS in such a powerful device makes for a great experience. So you may be asking, why was there no unboxing? Well, what is my favorite thing about the new iPad Pro? Well, iPadOS. Even though it's not exclusive to the iPad Pro, it's still really good on such a powerful device and such a magical device. Wow. Because I can have two things going at the same time. For example, I can have a game going and I can be watching YouTube videos at the exact same time. I do like more things about the iPad, but I'm not going to make an hour-long video. Let's just continue. On to the things that I don't like. Basically, the only thing I don't like is that the iPads have a bending problem. Or specifically the iPad Pros, since they're a lot thinner. And I'm probably more worried than I should be about bending it because it actually takes a little bit more force than you might think. You gotta like bend it like that. Of course, I'm not going to do a durability test because that's stupid. And as long as you don't sit on it, it should not bend in a normal circumstance. So should you buy this over the 2018 iPad Pro? Well, my answer is definitely yes. Because the price of the 2018 iPad Pro with 128 gigabytes is exactly the same as the iPad Pro 2020 with 128 gigabytes. So I made a bit of a mistake. The iPad Pro 2018 doesn't have a 128 gigabyte option. It only has 64 gigabyte, 256 gigabytes, and 512 gigabytes, and finally 1 terabyte storage option. So the 256 gigabyte is the same price as the base model iPad Pro 2020. So you get better features like a wide angle camera, better microphones, LiDAR scanner, sensor scanner, whatever you want to call it, and also you get 6 gigabytes of RAM. The iPad Pro 2018 does have 6 gigabytes of RAM, but it's only on the one that you get with a terabyte of storage. So if you get the terabyte storage, you get 6 gigabytes of RAM. But if you wanted to save some money, I guess just go with the iPad Pro 2018 with these 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. I do not recommend 64 gigabytes though, as they will fill up really fast. So if you can afford it, definitely go with the 128 gigabytes because that is definitely worth it. If you like this video, make sure you check out my other channel, Hadenator 9999, where I do video games and all kinds of video games and more video games and even more video games.